Hello, Drama Llamas. Fanacia here. I apologize if you can hear my dishwasher in the background. It's a very chaotic day. But because of the chaos, I'm choosing today to record a piece to start my day with art that is very gentle. Something that reminds me of my grandmother, after whom I was named, who loved Shakespeare. And she would actually quote this to my cousin and me when we were squabbling to try to get us to be more understanding to each other. It's Portia's Quality of Mercy monologue from The Merchant of Venice. And we all know The Merchant of Venice is problematic. We do. There are going to be some words that I need to skip in this piece. But as we've said in previous episodes, we can still appreciate the wisdom from previous ages, even as we reject their prejudices. And as a law student, I'm especially partial to a woman who goes and speaks before a court to plead for someone's life. Now, granted, #disclaimer, Portia was not a licensed attorney. She was engaging in the unauthorized practice of law. This is illegal. I'm not sure if it was illegal in Venice in the 1500s, but it's illegal today. Don't do that. I don't do that. But the spirit of why she did it. Okay, I'll stop yapping. The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. The scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptered sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. And earthly power doth then show likest gods, when mercy seasons justice. Therefore, though justice be thy plea, consider this, that in the course of justice none of us should see salvation. We do pray for mercy, and that same prayer doth teach us all to render the deeds of mercy. I have spoke thus much to mitigate the justice of thy plea, which, if thou follow, this strict court of Venice must needs give sentence against the merchant there. If you don't know the Merchant of Venice, the sentence, you might still know it's the proverbial pound of flesh. If you don't repay a debt, then the creditor can take a pound of flesh from you, from the place closest to the heart, which basically means they can kill you. It's very mafioso, like it's very fitting that this play is set in Italy back in the day. I think that the sentiment that we should think twice before we behave vengefully when someone has done us wrong is one to keep, even if the religious persecution in the play is not something that we want to keep. So if we just stick to the first line, the quality of mercy is not strained, I think we'll be good and the world will be a much better place. So I start my day with that thought. Take care.